got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you. How long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you. Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. Yeah. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you. How long do I gotta keep you? Do you remember how you...
Oh, what is fucking happening today, guys? It's Thursday night. I can't actually. This week has gone so quickly. so goddamn quickly. It's scary, and I've got to say, I I absolutely adore the new brand. Huge shout out to my designer Sarah for doing all this up for me in a matter of days. She is incredible, absolutely incredible. Yeah, just absolutely love her work. It is insanely good. What else tonight? We will be back on. Excuse me, I got a sneeze or something. I don't even know what's going on here. Hang on. Am I sneezing? No, I'm not. I'm not sneezing. The worst feeling in the world when you don't sneeze. Yep, we're done. We're done. Beautiful. So yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. Hope you guys are enjoying the music as well. We will be kicking off some music later on, but yeah, it seems as though everything's going to go quite swimmingly. Anyway, we got Luke with us. Luke and I are going to be grinding up yet again.
Phrasing, please.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. Oh, I got a Twitch drop, I think. Beautiful. We'll open that first and then we'll get cracking. $100,000. You know what? That might actually help. That might act. It's the one time in my life where getting credits might actually be a good thing. All right, mate. Do you want to invite to a division and we'll get this story kicking?
Certainly, seeing as you can't seem to find anything.
Well, I can't see you when you're online, so you know, I can. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that trident symbol. Fuck it. Why not? There we go. Luke's there. And I'm ready. We're going to hit the Colorado. You know what? We might actually start on some European stuff soon as well. Do some DDs because that's the next line I want to do after the US battleships. So we get to the Montana, we'll do a few battles in that, and then we'll kick off the European DDs and hopefully be able to push through a little bit with some free XP there that we get off the Montana. I've heard the Montana's a good money farmer.
Your optimism that you'll shoot straight through to the Montana.
Yeah, thanks for that. Appreciate it a lot.
Don't forget, with the Colorado, you want to be earning well above the XP required to move up. Because the Colorado will be the split for the new line. So if you can save up enough, you can get the next ship straight away without having to go back to the Colorado.
Okay.
So basically, whatever you need to go up to tier 8, you want to double.
Okay, so just farm everything on the Colorado so I can jump straight in when the split happens.
Yeah. A little small one to start the night. John Way. Oh, we've got Dirty Randy.
Oh, great. Dirty Randy. What a fantastic fella he must be. Alright. Where are we going? Left, right, out.
To see what we can see.
Good luck and fair seas.
Well, I'm not in a battleship, so I'm going to find myself a nice little island. In fact, that's a lovely looking island straight in front of us. Nice little village on the cliff tops.
Where?
Duck off to the bag.
What the?
Bag, good duck off to the...
Get some baked goods on the cliff tops, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably would too. Alrighty. So, how long? Like, honestly, how long do you think it's going to take me from Tier 7, Colorado, up to the Montana? I mean, it really depends on how you go, doesn't it? Shut up. You're such a dick. You are... This is why you're not a stream moderator. This is exactly why... Although I get enough shit for my stream mods already, so, you know, maybe you actually fit the bill pretty well.
It comes down to two things. First of all, how patient can you be?
I think knowing that I have no other option, and after I did my first tier 10 grind ever, which was when I first started the game and how long that took, I know I've just got to suck it up and just get to it. Like, I understand that.
I more mean your play style, because you're like me. It doesn't matter whether you're in a battleship or a DD.
You just want to get into it.
Full steam ahead.
Yep, I just want to get into it.
Well, if you want to do it quickly, then you're going to have to be patient and grind out those sitting back and lobbing shots and farming XP.
Right.
You'll also want to make sure you get some nice camo and flags and run them all as much as you can.
Yeah, alright, that's fair enough. What is spotting me? Oh, it must be a DD somewhere. Alright. Oh my god. Somebody is fucking island spidering me.
Well, four of them are rotating round plus a DD.
Oh, this is so shit. Fucking, this is what I hate about this game, is the island, the fucking rock spiders.
Move forward.
I am. I'm coming up to you as fast as I can, but I'm doing 16 knots at full ball.
It was Dirty Randy. There you go. Dirty fucking Randy.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
I've only got one aiming at me. That's the straws that's aiming at me. Oh my god.
Oh, oh.
Wow, the Peter got fucking knocked up good.
Couple of little fish.
Come on. Finally made it. I only lost 10,000 health, of course. You know, nothing too... And someone's still trying to get through the fucking hill at me. What a dick.
Half.
You lost... How the fuck did you lost half? Do you lose half?
Battleship.
This fucker's still trying to get me through the fucking island break. Like, what a wanker. Straws. You know what? When I see that straws, just nail him. That Mykoyan? What the fuck is a Mykoyan? All these new ships.
Mikoyan, the Russian.
Oh, I'm spotted again. You gotta be... Oh, it's by the fucking Isakazi.
It's Dirty Randy.
Fucking dirty Randy. Randy's so dirty.
That's why he gets invited to the party.
And our Akatsuki is not even like trying to fucking...
I love the fact you sneak up the inside here just as that mass fires torpedoes at me.
Yeah, don't you worry. 8k on the King George. Holy hello, 2 pens. That's not bad. Not for this fucking boat anyway. Yeah, just nail that King George. He's fucking... There's the mass. What? Oh, that's rubbish. That's absolute rubbish. Oh my god.
Concentrate fire on the target.
I'm sick of the in-game fucking... The voice.
Jesus, last time I saw dispersion that bad, it was the police at the riots.
Well, it's pretty bad. I need to move forward, otherwise this Islands. Oh, the shores. There he is. I think it's time to nail him. Watch me come out.
You have to move now because you've got the entire team behind you and you're the last line
Yeah.
of defense.
That was a waste of my rear turret salvo, but... Oh, yuck. 1 over pen. What is this? Ah, King George is gone. Yeah, they're in our cap. Fuck me. Come on, my okay. Mikoyan. Come on. Broadside. Do it. I fucking dare you to broadside. I got 4 aiming at me. Just what I need.
Well, considering we had an AFK battleship, I got a kill. How you going? Oof, that was nice.
Yeah. No citadels, but 6 over pens. Go figure. Go fucking figure. Oh, fuck off, you piece of shit.
Got a Zara to your left around the
I
back.
know. I'm trying to fucking see what's firing HE at me. Oh, he's
Good on me. They're halfway through the cap, so
oh, I'm just trying to get some fucking damage.
that's what I was gonna say. Just sort of lay up and go nuts. Just watch the Zara's torps.
No, he won't be able to reach me with torps.
He will. You're inside his torp distance, mate.
Oh shit.
And you caught all 3. Well fucking done.
Yeah, well.
And there's the other side.
Meh.
I'm gonna educate
Jesus
you on torpedo
Christ.
distance, huh?
I should have turned earlier and gone up under that island that I was just getting under. Try and outrun his torps, cross their path before they got to me. Would have been the smart way to do it, but, you know, fuck.
And these guys are gonna milk it for everything.
No, they sure will. Hmm. Come on, get out of battle. Let's fucking do this shit.
You haven't got a ship.
Yeah, well, that's true. That is very true.
I'm more than happy to.
Yay, I got 2 Twitch containers and a Twitch mission. Alrighty. How far do I have to go till I get this Colorado? No, North Carolina, sorry.
All the way to the shops and back.
112,000 XP and 3.5 million credits. Mind you, in the time that it takes me to get 120,000 XP, I'll probably have the credits.
Oh, don't forget, you'll get $1 million back for the Colorado.
That's
About
true.
800,000 or something like that.
So I'm looking at getting a new Streamlight, right?
Yep.
Hey, Blessing, thanks for the follow, dude. Really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I'm not sure what I want to get. Do I want to get an actual pilot light, like a monitor light, or do I want to get a ring light?
Ring.
Yeah, ring light. All right.
Can't go wrong with rings.
All right. All right. Fair call. All right. How large should it be? 18 inches, 10 inches, 12.
I can't talk. I've got dual photography lamps with
Oh, yeah, like
reflective umbrellas,
yeah,
diffusers and shit.
Diffuser. Yep.
Yeah.
How do they
Because
go
when I
with
close the
streaming?
Studio. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
How's the heat? How's the heat? Or are they LED?
Cough your lung up. It's all good.
Yeah, well, I just fucking, you know.
I'm in Melbourne in the middle of winter. Every bit of heat is welcome.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. So they are pretty warm, are they?
I wouldn't say overly warm. I mean, it's CFLs, so
Yeah, okay. They don't generate too much.
they're not as bad as they used to be.
An 18-inch ring light might be good, actually.
But these are what 24 watt CFLs. 2 of those. I use one with a diffuser and one with a reflector.
Yep.
And if you wanted to check out any of my stuff on Pornhub, you'd see what the lighting's like.
That's that. I just go sort by rating, low to high, and you'll be the first one that pops up.
That's
That's
right.
the
yeah.
one.
1 million comes down.
I can get a diffuser sock. I just want like a fucking kit that'll. See, there's some LED ones, and they've got diffuser panels, right? Different color diffuser panels, which could work. Like that could genuinely work, all right.
It depends on what look you're going for. If you're going to get your hair and makeup done as well, then you want to get the good stuff.
Yeah, that's fair comment. That's a very fair comment, actually.
If you just want to not look like a Trump clone, so you don't want to be a little orange potato, then most things will give you a nice light. If you don't want to be washed out, you just make sure it's not a ridiculous color temp.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, 5,500K is pretty neutral, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it
Anything
comes
up
with
to
two
anything up to
diffusers.
6.5 wouldn't be too bad.
2 diffusers with a remote control. I mean, that's pretty good. What power? It runs off regular 220. Fantastic. You know what? Wonder if I can get this tomorrow. Alright, back in the queue. Let's do this. After this battle, I'll probably drop a bomb on getting a ring light in. Because at the moment I'm using a diffuser with a halogen lamp. And it's
Yeah.
okay, right? But one, it's not powerful enough, and the diffusing doesn't work so well.
Yeah.
It's like here, if I try and turn off the ambient lighting, so you get that washout, which isn't too bad.
Yeah.
But the diffusing isn't that strong. That's the problem. Like you still get the wash. So like as it reaches my face, so you get like complete oversaturation, like overexposure there, which is halfway between the cam and my face, and then you'll come back and it'll be dull, and then that carries all the way to the back wall there. So it's not an effective way to diffuse.
So that's from a light you're using, yeah?
That's from a light with literal butcher's paper, with baking paper as the diffuser.
Oh, Wookie.
So, oh,
Rating.
Wookie, thank you so much, Wookie. You are a legend. What's Wookie's hashtag tonight? Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for all the follows. Thank you, Wookie. You know, EU Wookie. It's EU Wookie. Thank you so much, Wookie. I hope you had a great stream, man. How did it go? I had to jump out for dinner.
Unfortunately, his EU training room didn't kick off.
Oh, no.
They're all asleep over there.
Of course they will be. It's midday in Europe at the moment. EU Wookie. It's EU Wookie. All right, so I've got to. Looks like I need to get an account on the EU servers now, because I think it was Wookie that kind of convinced me to. Well, I mean, it was you too, Luke. So, guys, welcome to the channel. First off, thank you again, Wookie, for the massive raid. Really do appreciate it. I'm in with Luke. Luke's pretty much my partner in crime here. We've just moved on to the NA servers from the stupid Southeast Asian servers, which we hate with a passion. No, you're going to the right. And it was pretty much Wookie that got all the ships there. Oh, you lucky bastard. So Luke and I have just moved across the North American servers. We have started fresh, started anew here after, what, 4 or 5 years, would you say, mate?
Oh, closed beta was for me.
Yeah, like Luke was a closed beta player, so yeah, it's been nuts. It's been absolutely nuts, just grinding all the way. You're a lucky man, Wookie. I'm so jealous of you, dude. Some players are very body. That Dragon's Lair player, just avoid him. Well, also avoid this Doge guy. He seems to be a bit of a loose cannon. Plays like a dog. It didn't help. I got 250. Oh, 250,000 doubloons. Are you joking, dude? You're a nut job, man. I really. And here I am struggling with like 440 doubloons, not 1,000. I'm talking 4. Oh, hang on, I'll do it in your way. 440. I hope I got that right. Otherwise, now I just look like an absolute bell end. People look at me weird. I'm not surprised, dude. That's like enough to get all your tier 10s straight away. I'm sure someone's in B, dude. I'm going to get torped to the absolute.
I just realised it's a tier 9.
Oh, it is not. Do we have carriers? Thank God we don't have carriers. So yeah, guys, Luke and I basically trying to grind up. I'm focusing on the American battleships first. Then I'll be going across to the EU DDs. Luke's focusing, what are you, on the Russian cruisers, aren't you?
Well, I was, but I'm also playing a fair bit of German stuff just because that's the...
Oh, German's kind of default, isn't it? It's like, yeah,
well, it's
right
more
now.
For the campaign stuff. Any way of getting a free ship and I'll go for it.
I think I let him a bit too much on that. I'm so expecting torps to come out right now. I'm being targeted. That's the worst thing. You already got the T10s. Which, so we're on the North American right now, mate. Here comes the Iowa. Here comes the Iowa. I should have just turned in, because I know... Hey, I bounced them all. Go figure. Yeah, we're on NA right now. I need to talk a bit louder. Wookie's getting old. Alright, hang on. Let me crank it up a bit. Alright, hopefully that's a bit better for you guys. I do apologise if that wasn't working for you. Oh, get fucked. Oh, actually, you might be a nice little... So yeah, I'm struggling. It's so hard, like Wookie, because you now basically get to cheat your way through all the grinding. It's so hard. It's just, it is a long, like knowing I have 24 tier 10s sitting for me on the Southeast Asian servers, which I hate playing because I just don't like the way that everyone plays. Like it's an awful. It's actually an awful server to play on the Southeast Asia. So I'm really pleased that we finally made the decision to come here. I'm sad it took me so long. I'm sad I missed the free transfers late last year for us to go across the NAs. That would have... Oh, hello. Am
I
gonna
think
get...
the reason why you're finding it such a struggle, oh, well, we're struggling, not struggling, but having
No, he's going to die.
a tougher time on NA is back when we started playing this game, grinding tier 10s, you had, what, 4 lines.
Yes. Yes.
And once you get one tier 10 ship, they multiply so quickly.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
So now having what, 53 different lines at the moment or something like that.
And that's the thing, because no matter basically now, no matter what you choose to play, you're basically going to have to go through a line split as well, which effectively adds another whole ship to your grinding process. Wookie, you might have some input on this. We've had some discussions on stream lately just about what wargaming has done to this game, and I think compare it to maybe 2-3 years ago when you'd have very specialized ships that had a very specific purpose, and clan battles in particular were extremely interesting because depending on there was nearly no meta apart from having radar. In fact, the balance between choosing a minnow or a Des Moines could mean the difference between winning or losing a clan battle. And that was, for me, what I really enjoyed about the game is trying to get a team balance where people were specialised in their boats that they chose. And a finite adjustment here or there could make a huge difference to the outcome of each battle. That, unfortunately, because of what Wargaming has done, be careful, there's a DD tier left just coming out of ACAP.
Screwed, the Nagato's been mailing me all day.
So yeah, do you guys what do you guys think about what Wargaming have been doing to everything? I think it's sad because I used to pound a Minotaur in clan battles and really enjoyed it. High fire rates usually get people pretty annoyed. That was kind of the reason why I stuck with Minnow, because it just annoyed people viciously. No, I'm getting smashed by the Iowa now, like badly. Oh, are you 2 overpens on an Alabama? I'm not going to get any bloody kills in this game at all. It's just... Well, I hope you don't stress too much, Freddie. Yeah. Thanks, Wookie. No, I'm not stressing too much. I just like to have a bit of a whinge about the game every now and then, particularly when it's not going well, like right now.
Good night, Wookie.
Good night, Wookie. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. I really do appreciate it. And guys, if you're enjoying, tune in. We're going to be on for a couple of hours tonight. This is just the worst right now. Am I the last one left? Well, practically. I mean...
Apparently I killed something.
What?
Yeah.
This is, yeah. Guys, this is, yeah, this has been not the best battle. I've got to say that. It is certainly not the best battle. It's pretty awful, actually. But yeah, do you guys have any tips on how we should play the Colorado? I mean, it's a... Look, it's a fun boat. I love it. I hated the New Mexico. Absolutely hated the New Mexico. The dispersion was like, you couldn't hit a cow's ass with a banjo. The best description I have is it's like urinating into a gale force wind. Like, it'd just spray everywhere. You couldn't hit the target, and you'd most likely get it back on your face and, end up in the shower later on trying to clean yourself off. Regardless, I have liked the Colorado a bit more. It is slow as anything. The dispersion's not too bad, but I think dealing with the detection is pretty awful. That's what I really don't like about the. It's just sad just seeing the boat go down via the nose with the arse still on fire. It's not the funnest little thing. But how you guys been going tonight, chat? How have you been having some fun? How was Wookie's stream? Did he end up getting some training going? I should have joined the training room, actually. Maybe next time I will. You never know. But I mean, okay, fair enough. This was a tier 9 battle, so... I mean, you and I are always going to get smashed. Like,
Look, for me, the Colorado wasn't so bad when I was playing it the first time round on SEA, and that's because your competition was what did you have? Well, most people were playing the Japanese line, the Nagato, because they wanted to get up to the Yamato as soon as possible.
Yep.
So when you're up against there, it wasn't too bad. And even if you did get a tier 9 match occasionally, you know, the ships you're up against weren't an absolute nightmare to deal with.
Oh, exactly. That's very, 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 very true. That's very, very, very true. But I think I actually like, you know what I do like? The fact that you kind of, and I don't know if it's this kind of, you know, self pain, like, you know, I like causing pain on myself. I actually kind of like starting fresh and grinding up again, because it's not that the game gets boring when you've got so many tier 10 ships. It's more
But
that
it does.
it does, because you end up sitting there going, I can literally play whatever I want in whatever style I want. And I think the big kicker for me was the fact that I didn't enjoy playing on the Southeast Asian servers for really legitimate reasons. To give you some impact, and guys, if you've played on the Southeast Asian servers, like, share your stories in chat, because I hated it. I actually hated playing the Southeast Asian servers because the guys wouldn't chat. All they were doing was focusing on their own outcome and getting damage. That's all they wanted to do, was get damage, pump their numbers up. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Astral and Shoot Jello. Hey, Shoot Jello. How's it going, dude?
I'll shout a beer to the first person who puts their story up as box.
Yeah. I will pay for a sub for anybody that shares their story, as box, because that is what chat on the Southeast Asian servers is, literally just boxes. It's nothing against anybody from a different country, or stat peeling come to mind. That's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is. And that's what I didn't like about it. Hey, there we go. Twitch drops. Yeah, Woomera, 100%, man. 100%. With a name like Woomera.
Woomera is an Aussie.
I was about to say Woomera is a town. Woomera is a town in South Australia. Well, my grandfather actually worked at Woomera during the missile test days, so there you go. But yes, it is stat padding. Absolute stat padding. Which camo? We'll go back to the Water Warships anniversary camo. Gold Coast. You're from Gold Coast. Awesome, dude. I'm sure it's a bit warmer there than it is now. But yeah, the Southeast Asian server's just awful. You can't... Oh, there we go. 200 doubloons. I'm rich. I got 604. Let me just collect.
I don't know if it coincided with the last server transfer, but when a lot of the Anzac players moved, like Australian New Zealand players moved over, it did become a lot more stat padding. A lot more just doing their own little thing. Games weren't as much fun. Chat just completely dissolved.
Yep. It was chat dissolved. Like, you couldn't actually have a chat with anybody. Like, you couldn't actually talk to anybody. So it was really refreshing. Padding, yeah. When we got to the NA servers, it's actually really refreshing, because people actually talk, and you don't get raged on for actually getting a devastating strike on somebody.
Even when they screw up, yeah.
That's right. If somebody turns broadside, there's actually a clip. I think I put it as a highlight in my stream from a few nights ago, when I completely devastating striked a Myoko that charged in a cat, and it was funny because after that he actually said that. He was like, oh, good shot, man, rip me. And I'm like, that does not happen on the Southeast Asian servers. Everyone takes everything so personally. And that's what I really like about coming to the NA servers, is because I think Aussies and Yanks, while we don't have the same connection we do with the Brits, but in terms of humour, I think the Yanks get us a bit more, and everyone's a bit more welcoming and honest. Sneaky Cat, thank you so much. Welcome to the Waffle Squad, man. I hope you're enjoying the...
We're on the NA server at the moment. We've moved over from the SEA. We've started fresh on NA. My ping from Victoria is about 100 to 110. What's yours like up in Sydney?
It's about the same, actually. I'll check when I get in. I'm not behind my VPN at the moment, so it should be a little bit fresher. Let me just check once I jump
There
in.
are some times that you get a bit of a packet loss and a bit of a spike, and the ship that was behind an island is now right in front of you, smiling as you're sinking. But that's very, very rare.
Yeah.
And to be honest, we've had just as much problems on the Asian server when someone decides to run over the undersea link.
Yep. Yeah, like we had some issues with Southeast Asia probably about a month ago where we're just
that
getting
was
ping
shocking,
spikes.
yeah.
We were getting ping spikes from, we would get usually, like I would sit out at, start out all over, exactly, man, 50 to 60 MS, or maybe sometimes down to 40, 30 on a good day. But what was happening is every so often it'd jump up to 350 MS and just kill us, absolutely kill us. I think from memory, and we'll check once we get into this battle, but from memory, my ping at the moment with the NA servers. So you should send a thank you card to a BB captain who sells into you full spread of torps as a DD captain.
Chocolates, flowers, everything.
Yep, absolutely. Like, I appreciate the NA servers 100 times more. And I think my feedback through stream, through chat, like over the last few weeks, and in like Wookie's stream and a few other streamers that I watch, is that the Southeast Asian servers suck. Like, just suck. And it is literally there for people to stat pad. And then you get into clan battles. Clan battles is a whole different story. I think our experience with clan battles was that there is a huge gap. There's just guys that don't know how to play. And then there's up the top, which is where we were reaching, we were kind of touching in those first couple of seasons. And it's just like, you just can't compete. Like, you cannot compete. And to make that skill gap jump is impossible, because you need to slowly move up that skill gap, right? You can't just train yourself to go from 0 to 10. You have to have those steps along the way, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and you gain your experience and you adjust your tactics accordingly. Because of that gap in Southeast Asia between absolute novices and complete and utter professionals that play this game 24 hours a day, it was impossible to break through that mid-range. You couldn't get beyond it unless you did put in the time. So
it wasn't just that, and any Aussies who are viewing can probably vouch for this if you've ever been in a clans at all. The time frames as an Australian that you're given on different servers to play clan matches is ridiculous. We were up to what, 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
Trying to play.
Enough salt to give yourself induced high blood pressure well below 40. Oh, you have no idea. You got to stop. I've got too much investor swap shit. Mate, Woomera, I was exactly the same, my man. I was exactly the same. I could not stand the thought of moving, because I think I've got 25 tier 10s now on the Southeast Asian servers. Rank 1, ranked battles all the time. And I could not, like, the thought of leaving behind 4 years of that work was completely unacceptable to me. And that's why I say Wookie kind of led me into that path of, fuck, like, this server actually looks, the NA servers look much better. Some of our friends, some of our clan members moved across during the free transfer late last year, and they just said it's so much better. So, we decided we would check it out a couple of weeks ago. We started playing, and my personal thoughts, and Luke's probably the same, was that this is way better. Like, chat actually is a thing. Like, look at this chat. Actually, look at this. Ever wondered why Epicenter game mode exists? Yes, that's our whole thinking. Like, it's incredible just to be able to play a game, enjoy it, not get raged on in chat, and yeah, it's a much different place. What do you reckon, Luke?
I like it.
Nearly made me choke on my vape. Oh, you made me choke on my vape. Far out. But look,
as I said, the problem with SEA, the only good thing about it was the ping.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. For clan battles, the time frame was ridiculous. None of our players from New Zealand could ever play clan matches, because for them, they started at midnight and finished at 3 a.m.
Yep.
On a weeknight, or
Yep.
a work night,
Yeah, and that's. Who I really feel sorry for are the New Zealand players, because they they just get smashed by those clan battle times. Because, yeah, as you said, it's like morning and... What's the ship I like the most? Jello, that's a good question, man. That is a really good question. You know what? I think one of my long-term favourites is the Minotaur, the Smoke Minotaur. I have thoroughly enjoyed the Grozavoy now with carriers. The Grozavoy was basically my go-to boat when every single person on Southeast Asia played carriers. It was heaps of fun. I love the Grozavoy. Haragumu, I think I was ranked... What was I ranked? It's like second in the region or something in the Haragumu.
Yeah, you were doing alright in that.
Yeah, when the Haragumo was released, I was ranked second in Southeast Asia on the Haragumo. But since all the changes with carriers, it's just impossible to play Haragumo now. I do enjoy the Kremlin. I just got the Kremlin on Southeast Asia. I like that. This is opening a can of worms with that question. Minotaur, I think, is one of my all-timers.
Favorite cruiser.
Minotaur.
Favorite DD.
Favorite... Oh,
Back
man.
when you used to play a lot, it would have been what, Cabba.
It probably would have been the
You loved
Cabba,
your
yeah.
Cabba.
I did love my Cabba. Yep. And
Your
favorite...
battleship.
Does it have to be tier 10?
No.
Tirpitz. Tirpitz is my favorite battleship. Yep. Yeah.
And your favorite CV is the one sinking to the bottom, yeah.
My favorite CV is any that's dead.
Yeah.
Any CV that's dead is my... Oh, I just missed a broadside on that Alaska. But the graph's awake. So yeah. Yeah. All right, do you have a favorite boat, Jello?
Oh, don't go around that corner, mate.
I'm going to stick here, actually. I am spotted by that DD.
Oh, someone's gonna die.
There's that... there's the Jean Bart, and he's going to be nearly broadside. I don't think I was actually locked onto him. No, I wasn't. What the hell is the E-Dragon? Is that one of those Japanese special boats?
Eastern Dragon, yeah. It's what is it? Takao or a Natago, one of those.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Yeah, fair call. That's Synops gonna... The Cyclops. I got boats pushing on my left, so that's good. That's good. I can probably come through here a bit. Try and lock down the Jean Bart. And plus
Jean Bart's making a run for it now.
Okay, I got shots on the graph. Oh, he's going to turn. He's going to go broadside. Come on, baby. Citadel him. You gotta be kidding me. What the shit is that? What the... Oh, so unreasonable. So unreasonable.
Bismarck's good fun.
The Bismarck is good fun, and it hits hard. I'm about to get torped. Nope. No Citadel, but 16k. I've pushed a little bit too far here. The graph's got his secondaries on me. Salty, yeah. Mate, this game causes me a lot of rage, trust me.
Actually, good point. Have you seen any planes from RCV at all?
No. No, not getting through there. Alright, let's roll this around. Let's try and get under some cover here. Before that. Graph secondaries. Or who is... Oh, I bet you it's a Worcester. No, that's the Atlanta. That's got to be the Atlanta.
Too
It's
far.
just pounding me. Oh, what? What did you do?
No. I just.
Oh, that graph's going to go down shortly. Yeah, this game, Water Warships, yep. Yeah, Oh, so you play Legends. How do you like the mobile game? Like to be honest, I've never actually tried the mobile game. I've seen it advertised at bloody length. We need to take out that graph.
If he keeps coming round and I survive the Jean Bart's little cuddles,
I've got to take that. I've got to make that Atlanta impotent.
if you can beach on that island, I've got this whole channel covered with torps.
I can't even shoot over the end of the island. I'm raging. Surely my secondaries can get over though. Like, I need some help. I've got to get that Atlanta out of here, and I need that graph gone. I don't think I'm going to get over that mountain, that little hill here, but...
Oh, I'll be dead then. They got my spot, or I didn't see
No,
it.
I can't get over there. This is bad. The frustration is understandable, though. You want to do well along with the team, do well. Just going full animal research is unacceptable. That's a fair comment. That's a fair comment. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do this. It has been one of those nights. Alright, so Luke's just gone AFK just to do some family stuff. But yeah, look, I think this deep ingrained rage, I'm not sure if you can tell that I get a little bit ragey. I think is this sad hangover from the Southeast Asia days. But look, so we're gonna grind up the US battleship line, and it will pop over to the European DDs, because funnily enough, I do not have a Halland on the Southeast Asian servers. I think it is the one server which I did not actually, well, I think it's the one boat that I did not actually get the Halland. So it's the one boat I didn't get. Pretty much got everything else. So yeah, I would. I love those Wookiee emotes. I don't know. You think it's worth going the Halland? I haven't played it before. I know it's got no smoke, but man, those torps are fast. 10k, really quick torps. Competitiveness is fine. Yeah, I am deeply competitive. Yeah, look, we'll see what happens. I think the Halland's a fantastic little boat. Like, its AA is pretty solid. 6k AA, which is great considering its concealment is 3.4. Torpedoes, 15k range at 8.6. That is stupid. I'm sorry, but that is stupid. And it's got, what, a 100-second reload time? Yeah, 100-second reload time. Guns are only 10k, but they're quick. Like, I think that's a very good DD. Actually, back to my favourite boat. I did forget one boat, which was my Z52. And that probably goes back to what I was saying earlier about, 2 years ago, each boat had its niche, right? Each line had its niche, and each boat had its niche. One of those was German DDs. The Z52 was an extremely strong boat. To be able to go into a cap, smoke, hydro, lock the cap down, be able to take that cap, and then have to bail out. Harley's pretty much a solid CV counterplay versus their squadrons.
Halland is awesome.
Yeah.
CVs.
Yeah, the Halland's really, really good. I've seen it in action, and I would love to get there. The Z, and that's what I was saying. I think the Z is a really sad fall from grace right now, because it was a very, very strong boat, and now there's not much you can do with it. But yeah, I think the Halland is where I'm going to end up after the Montana.
After the CV rework, I stopped getting those. What's the award for the plane shot down thing?
Oh,
Clear Skies award.
Clear Skies. Yep.
Yeah, after the rework, I stopped seeing them on any of my ships until I got the Halland, and I think over the space of a week, I got about 7 or 8 of them in the Halland. against tier 10 carriers. It was just nuts. I think the most I got was 48 planes down.
Jesus. I got 44 down that game in the Worcester. If you want to see a good AA game, guys, where we went up the middle in two brothers and locked down the AA, check out my YouTube channel. There is a really awesome game there where I think I took down 44 planes. What happened was we went up the middle in two brothers because, I mean, it's two brothers. I was in the Worcester, and Luke was behind me, and their CV actually came up towards the middle, but then tucked in below. So any squadron he launched, as soon as the planes got up, the Worcester just ripped them to pieces, like absolutely ripped them to pieces. I just sat there, like literally just sat there, letting my AA do all of the work. This poor CV, man, he couldn't do anything. He just kept launching squadrons as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead. That was really satisfying. That was one of the most satisfying times I think I've ever had. Just because, yeah, you know, you struggle as a DD. The carrier rework has just murdered DDs, which is why the Grozovoy and the Halland are so strong now. Like really, really, really strong. Guys, look, I'm going to have a tiny little break. I'm going to be back in about 5 minutes. Join the Discord, by the way, guys. Join the Discord. We'd love to div up with some of you guys sometime. It is only going to be a 5-minute break, so we will be back very, very, very shortly, and you can see me fail again at night in the NA service. We'll catch you in a second. All right, we're back, guys. I'm gonna get my dog. Get my dog on stream. You guys will love it. Elba, come here. Come on, up. Come on, up. So this is what my new logo is all. Elba, come here. Come on, come on. Come. What are you doing? Up. Elba. 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 There she is, guys. So, well, that's my German Shepherd. Anyway, so that's for you guys. So thank you so much for the raid, Wookie. Really, really love it all. Oh, better late than never. Hey, Twitter, how you going? Twitter's one of our amazing stream mods, who's basically sacrificed. By the way, next sub we're going to open a container for you. So if you do feel like subscribing, obviously don't. If you don't feel like it, I don't really mind. But if you do, I'll open a container for you and you can choose what we get. Alrighty, well, let's get going.
And if they don't, I'll open a beer.
Oh, fuck, don't subscribe then. Luke's great when he's drunk. Hey, David, how are you, man? Thanks for jumping in, guys. Alrighty, let's get cracking, mate. Let's, cracking. I just said the bad word, didn't I?
Nah, Kraken's fine.
And I'm going to refill my... Oh, I'm going to refill my vape while we're waiting. So in case you didn't know, guys, wherever you're from in the world, vaping is probably quite legal and quite supported. Hey, Arlad Dudko, how are you, man? Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream, man. Yeah, Twitter, I think you can do that through Nightbot, man. You got access. Vaping is most likely very much supporting your country. Not sure if there are any vapors in my chat at the moment. If there are, shout out to you. Australia actually tried to ban nicotine importation. So they banned nicotine sales in Australia. And then they went to ban the importation because we used to have to import it from New Zealand or the US or somewhere else, usually one of those two countries. You know, the NHS in the UK heavily supports vaping as a way to quit smoking. The New Zealand Department of Health actually promotes vaping as a way to quit smoking. Australia, banning it all. But do you know why? It's because they can't tax it. So about a month, it would have been about a month ago, yeah, a month ago now, they said as of the 1st of July, all nicotine imports will be banned. So all the Australians basically went crazy, purchased up basically the world supply of nicotine, so much so there was a world shortage as it all came into Australia before that deadline. And then about 2 days before it, they cancelled the ban because of the public outcry over it. The government's own politicians went against them. Like their backbench completely revolted and said, this is ridiculous. I can't believe our own party's doing this. So they canned it until the 1st of July. So I'm making my own juice at the moment and it's incredible. I do have one of my favourite juices here, which is a New Zealand brand, which is a pineapple flavour. Which is really nice, but you will see this a lot on stream, like a lot. So apologies if it ever gets a bit too cloudy, but it's a really, really good method. You know, the UK government says it's 95% safer than actual smoking tobacco. I think it's just an amazing bit of technology that's been around for about 10 years, has completely taken off in the last 5 years, and the fact now you can make your own juice is just incredible. So I've been making some fun stuff. So yeah, if there are any vapors in chat, fucking I love you, man. In fact, I love all of you. Like, look at that. Shout out to the recent followers, Astral Hearts, Ashley McGooey, Woomera, of course, Quang, the Roadbug, Mick Tang, Sense Skynets, Dobry, The Judgment, Zebedee, Wookie, of course, Wookie, Blessing, Shamite. No, I didn't pick up all of them because I'm having some problems with stream. I was picking up all of my new followers. Seems like which government can go more clown like UK or Australia? Then there's Canada or another on another. I would say that, man. I just think with this whole vaping thing, it's outrageous. Outrageous. And the good thing is there's basically no harm to bystanders either with vaping. The nicotine that's actually expelled when that cloud comes out is minimal because most of it's obviously absorbed. So, yeah, like I'm a huge supporter of vaping. And I think being in a position where I can say, yeah, I vape and it works, you can't beat that rather than somebody who doesn't understand it, who, you know, yeah, look, it is what it is. I love it. I think it's a great thing to do. If you are looking to quit smoking, I wouldn't suggest it to anybody who doesn't smoke, especially if you're young. But yeah, absolutely love it. I think it's a very, very good method. What is that? He's going out by himself. Oh no, 2 DDs. All right. Well, I guess we're going left then.
3 DDs.
3 DDs. Okay. Well, yeah. At least our guy's doing what he should be doing. So, Mick, where are you? Where are you from? Are you Canadian? I mean, I know most of Wookiee's followers are Canadian. You know, got to support the motherland. That's the other thing, though. Canadians and Australians have a lot in common, like heaps in common. You know, I guess you guys got out of the. Got out of the Commonwealth. Oh, you're from the UK. Yeah, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Whereabouts, if you don't mind saying? I love the UK. Twitter, just change it to stream sniping.
Now that would be the motherland.
Yeah, fair enough. That's the motherland, yep. Yeah, Luke as well. But Luke's not a Scouser, so it doesn't really count.
Right, me cocker.
I don't want to. Rugby league? Yes, I'm a rugby league fan, man. Do you follow rugby league? I don't have any patience for union. Really, no patience for union. I think it's a sad excuse for the code, well, the more general code, which is rugby. Give me a sec.
Rugby league is played by people who don't want to get hurt.
What?
Rugby league, you know, you get tackled, you go, ooh, held. Don't
rugby union is played by people. Played by people who basically failed at Australian rules football.
Australian rules football is just aerial ping pong, which is great for it, but let's not touch rugby league. It's ridiculous.
Look, I don't like the type of people that play rugby league. I really don't. Yes, union is much more of a gentleman's game than league is.
We call them northerners.
The Newcastle lads, right? Yep, Newcastle lads. Look, I appreciate both games. I've grown up in a part of Sydney. I'm from Sydney. I've grown up in a part of Sydney that is very passionate about their local league team, because we also don't have a union team from our region. So yeah, and you know, basically my childhood on Sundays was full of doing my school sport or my local sport in the morning. And then in the afternoon, I'll go with my dad and my brother down to watch some rugby league. And they're very fond memories, you know. And, you know, when it has... Oh, that straws might get smashed here. Oh, you little rock spider. Northern Moor League. Yeah, fair enough. So do you watch Australian rugby league, Mike? Mick? I don't know what to call you. Do I just call you Tango? Oh.
Mike Tango.
Mike Tango. Yeah. As in M and T. The NATO alphabet. One thing that really frustrates me is how Americans don't use the NATO alphabet. That is a... Like, you hear cops talking. They use names. So they'll use, like, instead of Lima for L, they'll use Larry. Instead of Delta for D, they'll use David. The
only name you use is Oscar.
Hang on. And Victor.
Ah, Victor, yeah.
Okay, we need to take out that straws.
Shaw's
Microphone.
Whoever I get to see first.
Yeah, so that's one thing that really, really just gets on me. And things like Frank, not Foxtrot. It's like, what are you doing?
What? That's no. See, my dealings with them all was air traffic and that sort of stuff, and they use the Foxtrot.
Oh, Citadel, he's gone. Straws is gone. Whoever laid those torps, thank you, because that actually forced him to go broadside to me. Awesome Twitter, thanks, dude. Yeah, you're good to go with that one.
Look, we'll agree to disagree on Union and League. We'll just both agree that NFL is for girls.
I like my NFL, but yes, there's.
Oh, I like to watch it, but
Yeah, it's not rugby. It's not nothing like rugby. And it's funny, you watch all those YouTube videos of like reactions, like Americans' reactions to rugby. They're like, "What the hell? These guys aren't even playing with pads." Alphanumeric all the way, 100%. So, so Mike, do you have a favourite Australian league team? I hope it's my team. I really hope it's my team.
Calm the Raiders.
Oh, that camera milk.
Storm.
Oh, our worst enemy. Our worst enemy. Now, that should give you a good... I mean, they are everyone's worst enemy, but there is a very passionate rivalry between my team and the Storm. Ugh, Melbourne.
You gotta love Australian Rugby League. It was the only national sport that had a team called the Seagulls.
Yes, the Gold Coast Seagulls. Raiders. This could turn into a very, very passionate stream, I think. Just... Do you have a favourite team, Luke? Like, league team?
Raiders. Green Machine.
I don't know if I can be friends with you anymore. That's just...
Closely followed. Well, look, it was Balmain until they were forced
The
to merge.
Tigers, of course you're a Tigers fan.
And I
You
just
bandwagon.
I could not
Got him.
stand,
Got the York blindfold.
what's his name? Terry, when he became the coach when it was merged.
Oh, the guy with the short hair and the
hated
the
Yeah.
funny nose. Yeah, he actually played for Canberra.
But yeah, I couldn't stand it when they were merged with became the West Tigers. So
Well, at least nobody said the Bulldogs yet. In fact, funny story, I was at my team's home ground when we smashed the Bulldogs, and I was driving home, which funnily enough was in Bulldogs territory at the time, and I had my team scarf. I saw a car in front of me with Bulldogs stickers all over the back of it, and we'd smashed them. Like, it was another grand final route type of thing. Like, it was a ridiculous scoreline. Absolutely smashed them. And I hung my team scarf out the window as I passed this car, and they raged. Like, I'm talking raging. Yeah, Australians are just crazy about league.
no, Sydney are crazy about league.
Yeah, Sydney is crazy about league. It's like Melbourne and that
There's a
aerial
Grimmy
ping
Ashy-
pong.
There's a Grimmy Ashy down.
Yeah.
At the B.
That smoke cloud.
Yep.
Yep. I got my guns there waiting for it.
There he is.
Come on, buddy. I'm just going to AP. Oh, my God. I'm just going to AP him. Hey, man. How are you? Wavy the man. Come on.
Come back. Come div up.
Yeah, come div up. Oh, God, that was ugly. Well, he hasn't taught me yet. We'll get Wave in here, guys. Wave's one of our old player members. He was one of the ones that bailed out early to the NA servers. Yeah, so thanks for that, Wave, asshole. Yeah, we're on NA at the moment, mate. We're doing tier 7.
Can't you tell from the high quality of chat? As in the fact it's not boxed?
Too slow from North Wall, not good at this game. From North Yawl. Right. Alright, relax. Damn, I only one shell on him.
I must admit, I do love that on the American servers when they call us Jarl.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Jarl
Don't
it
get me
is.
started. Yeah, Jarl. Don't get me started on box chat. Finagle. This is what I love about this chat. It's actually genuinely enjoyable. I actually enjoy playing this game now rather than struggling to get into bloody you're in general, mate. You got to get into the stream waiting room. All right, there you go. All right, we'll bring Wave in now. Or Savage Wombat. So guys, this is Savage Wombat.
Hello, boys.
Hey mate, how you going?
Top.
Good, good, good. Stop eating your microphone.
My bad.
Yeah, we've been raging tonight. Well, I've been raging as usual.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
normal.
I just can't. Yeah, I just can't get any luck. I've had 2 kills this game and only done 25k damage. Go figure. Sniping. Oh, that New York's gonna get hurt. He's gonna have to turn. I'm gonna wait until he sees those torps, and yeah, he's turned away. It would have been
We were
a bad
having
shot.
a debate before Wombat. Rugby league, rugby union, or AFL. Come on.
Well, I am an AFL supporter.
Oh, you're the worst. There you
I
go,
know,
Mike.
but,
We
you
have
know,
an AFL
South-
supporter in chat.
South Australian, you know, you got to do that. But my brother made the South Australian state team when he was a boy in rugby league.
Well, that's not hard. There's only 10 people that play it there. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they were struggling to make up the numbers.
Alf, you take your negativity elsewhere. You hear me? Hang on.
They've taken all the
Oh,
negativity up
he's-
to Queensland now.
Well, what was that team? The fucking Adelaide Rams in Super League. Oh, wasn't that a bomb? Wasn't that an absolute bomb?
I went
High
and watched those
quality.
games.
You did
live.
not.
Yes, I did.
They were
What was
so
Perth's
bad.
one? What were the Perth ones?
Fucking 3,000. 3 overpens. Perth, the Western Reds. The Western
No.
Reds. Yeah, it was the Western
Was
Reds.
that the AFL team? Oh, the NRL.
No.
team.
That was
No, Western
the
Bulldogs
rugby
is-
union team.
No, Western Reds was the Super League team.
Was it?
Western
Yeah.
Force.
No, it wasn't the Force.
That
No,
was no. That was the Union expansion.
it's gonna miss him. That's gonna miss him.
Over here, it made the news that
Oh, maybe
they're
not.
talking about the new New Zealand and Australian rugby union comp.
And
And
the New
have
Zealand
Australia-
comments.
Yeah, I thought that was great. I actually had to laugh at that.
Did you
That's
see that
classic.
one, Waffles.
No.
They wanted to set up just because South Africa are going to play in the Six Nations, I think.
Oh God, someone's gonna take this kill from me. Oh no, I got it. It's mine. Got it.
South Africa are off to play up in the Northern Hemisphere, so it's leaving Australia and New Zealand. And New Zealand turned around and said, when Australia gets some decent teams, they might be able to take part.
Ooh. Well, that's
Basically-
nice.
Basically, they were saying, no, we're only going to let 3 Australian teams into our New Zealand Australian comp. And I think, how many was it, Luke? Was it 8 New Zealand teams and 3 Australian teams? Is how they see
Yeah,
it
that sounds
playing
about
out?
right. That sounds about right.
Well, you know, if you can't put the players on the pitch at the high standard.
That's gonna shoot low. That's definitely gonna shoot low. Hey, Queensland squad, thanks so much for following, man. Hope you're enjoying the stream. It's good to have a lot of Aussies in here. It's really great to have Aussies in here. Alrighty. So hopefully we can get some Citadels on this New Mexico, because he's just running complete broadside to me. Like, he's gonna go past me broadside here.
He's basically pulled his pants down and shown you his ass and said,
He
"Come on,
has.
smack me."
Come on, Citadel the prick. Oh, 13k.
Smack that ass.
He's doing 4k to me per salvo. I'm doing 13 to him per salvo. Well, that's a mathematical equation that's in my favour. Come on. I really want to get that 4th kill and then hopefully go for the Kraken. Can we get a Kraken? Oh, he's turned in. He's turned in. Oh, God. No, no, don't cop two torps. Do not cop two torps. If he gets torped here, I'm going to be very, very disappointed. And look, these guys are going to snipe him. There he goes. Oh, no. Don't you kill him. Don't you kill him, whoever you are. Because you will be a weak dog. You will be a very, very weak dog. Oh, you! Mm.
Typical Texan.
No love. Absolutely no love. Absolutely no love. That Scharnhorst is out of range. You got salty for tanking too much. Yeah, great job, mate. Come on. Come on, New York. Turn. No, not that way. You're not meant... Not meant to turn that way. You're not meant to turn that way. Hey, Jack, thank you so much for the follow, man. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Come on, come on. Down we go, down we go. No, overshoot. Turn back. Ah, this is a win. This is a win, at least. And 3 kills might get us a bit of XP. Nintendo, sorry, mate. No worries, Twitter. Have a good day at work tomorrow, man. And yes, absolutely. Welcome to all the new followers. Really hope you're enjoying the stream, guys. And if you do, don't be afraid to subscribe. But I'll still love you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Sit on him.
Well, we turned it around considering
We did. We did. That was a big turnaround.
I mean, you and I personally.
I mean,
The
look, 3
entire game
kills.
around.
How many kills did you get?
2.
Nice one. 5 kills between us. That's a we got a shared Kraken. Hey Jack, I got raided by Wookiee monster. Wookiee legend, sorry.
Well, there was an incident involving him and a bottle and a genie. He rubbed it, it popped out.
Come on, come on. 4 kills. There we go. Much better game. Much, much better game. Still only 4,000 XP. Oh, what a joke. I came 3rd. That's just...
Camo and flags, man. Camo and flags.
Are you kidding? I only got 14 more XP than you.
I got 7,500 with flags.
Ah, Jack, no. Wookiee legend raided me, dude. But really appreciate your thoughts. Alright.
Well, let's see if I
So
can
there
find-
you go. All of you guys that have come in from Wookiee, you are apparently purchased viewers. Oh, gotta love kids like that.
Jeez, if you were going to purchase viewers, you thought you would have purchased a higher quality than what we've got.
Viewers
That's-
are great.
Yeah, the viewers are great. The streamers are shit.
But again, and can I just say another
Right.
shout out to all you Wookiee viewers. Really, really appreciate you guys sticking by after the raid. You guys are absolute legends, and the follows as well. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are absolute legends, and love having you here. And as well, a few of you will know me from Wookiee's chat, because I love tuning to him, around dinner time and just before I fire up my own stream. So thank you, guys. You guys are absolute legends. So we've now got a 3-up team. This is great. We've got Wombat now. Oh god, this is definitely old times, isn't it?
Well, do you have a tier 7?
Jeez, I'll have to dig into the archives, mate. I'm sure I've got 1 or 2 kicking around at the bottom of the bucket. I'll see what I can find.
Yeah, because Wombat was one of the lucky ones that got the transfer across, and he's got all his old original crap in the shed out back.
Alright, let's do this. First sub, the next sub gets 2 containers. And one of them is a Twitch container. So guys, if you feel like subbing, you will get the choice of the second container. Oh.
So how's your clan matches been going there, Wombat?
I've been at work, mate. Unfortunately, that is one of the problems about being in a North American clan. The time is different.
And your boss doesn't understand that you just need to have mornings off?
Well, you can only have so many sickies. Even when you work for the public service. Oops, I didn't say that.
Oh god. Welcome
Yeah,
to the
don't-
public service.
Don't play the innocent with me, Waffles. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I refuse to either confirm nor deny the allegation that you've thrown in my direction.
Plead the fifth, brother. Plead the fifth.
Look. For me to say any more would seriously hamper the outcome of, any assumption of guilt which I'm entitled to, and therefore I'm declining to comment further. There you go. What do you take the Scharnhorst? Of course you have. I love the Scharnhorst.
I haven't played it in a long time.
Hey, where's Bandit gone, or is
I
he?
may have
Is
bought
he?
the Odin, just saying.
You bought the Odin with what, doubloons?
Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't
shitload.
accept paddlepop sticks.
yeah, they wouldn't accept wombat dollars.
Wombat dollars.
How's the speaking of games and paying in other currencies, the kid that saved up all these bottle caps and sent them into Bethesda for Fallout, and because the new Coca-Cola caps, and they sent him out a copy of the game for it.
Nice.
God.
What an enterprising young man.
What an enterprising young man.
But they posted it. And they also said, "Yeah, we won't be doing this for anyone else."
That reminds me, enterprising young man. That reminds me, in the middle of like all the Corona stuff that we had in March and April, there was a photo of a guy with like a small Hertz van, like one of the small 2-ton trucks, and he filled it with toilet paper and was selling it on the side of the Hume Highway in Sydney for like $25 a roll. And anyway, I got a photo of it, and one of my colleagues was like, "Oh, well, what an enterprising young man he is." Guy probably earned an absolute fortune while people were freaking out about toilet paper. It's just like, why toilet paper? Like, what? Like, everyone has a shower. You can obviously douche yourself. Like, as Jack 6781 would know, douching is a very, very good sport to do. But like what? And I remember one guy, he was interviewed at the airport when he came home, and they're like, "Oh, do you know that there's a toilet paper shortage in Australia at the moment?" He's like, "Nah, I've got a shower." It's like, yes, like seriously, if worst comes to worst, yes, you have a shower, and I don't want to be, disgusting about it, but you can always douche yourself. Like,
For all our international viewers right now, not every Australian went out and filled their shed with toilet paper.
Nah.
Okay?
but many of them did.
Most of them did.
Many of them did.
Well, the rest of them filled it with beer.
Yes. Alcohol was also.
Do
Yeah.
you remember the interview they did on the news with
With-
the fellow I think
that
it was
wanted to
up in
smoke pot?
Queensland Airport?
Yeah, and he's like.
Yeah. He was just gonna get on the billies. Smoke billies all day.
Yeah, this guy got interviewed, right? So he flew back into Australia, so he had to undergo the 2-week quarantine period. And anyway, news cameras picked him up as he left the airport. They're like, "Oh, what are you gonna do for 2 weeks in quarantine?" He's like, "I'm just gonna go home and smoke some pot." And he's like, and they're like, his girlfriend's like, "No, don't say that. You'll have to hide from the cops." Like, "Well, I'm hiding from them anyway for 2 weeks." Oh, what a legend. What an absolute legend. Oh, so good. So good.
Almost as good as the ones that Victorians that just got done going to SA by hiding out in the freight train.
Yeah, that was hitting the papers over here. I reckon that's hilarious. And they're being put up in a 5-star hotel or something ludicrous.
yeah.
I heard. I thought that's great. Like, now there are some enterprising young individuals.
There's some enterprise.
Exactly. You jump on a freight train, you hobo it across the state border, get picked up by the cops, and then get put up in the Ritz for 14 days.
I want to see their review on fucking Travel Advisor. Yeah, the journey was shit. The accommodation's fantastic.
Well, at
Fucking
least
hell.
SA is not one of the charging states, is it?
No.
No,
I
no.
know
New South
WA
Wales
and
is
New
now.
South Wales. Yeah, WA is as well, I think.
How have you guys been going with coronavirus in chat? Like, is it? I guess the UK had a really bad start, but how's Canada? Are there any Canadians in from Wookiee Stream? Like, I haven't heard much about Canada. Obviously, the US is like really bloody serious, for obvious reasons, because you know,
I think
it's,
Canada's doing pretty well. I saw something in the news report. This is going back a while though, where they showed like a heat bloom map of all the infections in the US and Canada, and it was just so funny because you just see this line where the border is.
yeah, and
So
it just
completely-
stops.
Yeah, basically it does.
What's really interesting though, you look at that and you think the three countries that have actually done very, very well with managing them all have universal healthcare systems. Canada, the US, the UK, Japan. They've all done extremely well with managing their outbreaks. Like and I don't think that's a coincidence at all.
Well, I look at more the countries that are doing. The reason why Canada's doing so well is because they're surrounded by a sea of idiots.
Yes.
Who think that they're. Oh, I'm sorry for any Americans in the in the stream.
Yeah. Luke, this is not going out local, man. That's not how this works.
Can I just say the official waffle stomp line here is that I do not concur nor endorse the comments of Luke right now.
The name is Drunkle.
The name's Drunkle Bob. Yep,
There's a reason
that
for
explains it all. That explains it all.
It's like your normal uncle, but drunk.
And damn, when did we get so posh? You have an official line on things now.
You know, I've always had an official line. It's the veracity of that line is adaptable.
Well, it's the most flexible line I've ever seen.
Oh, as my morals are. Oh, Citadel through the nose! Nuremberg, have fun.
I seem to have overextended, so I shall just park behind this island and have some tea and crumpets.
Oh, yeah, well, that'll be right.
I'll have the first mate send one of the young boys off in a skiff to see what he can find.
Send the young
I
boys.
thought you were just going to put a full stop in that sentence. I'm just going to have the first mate.
Roger that, said the captain to the cabin boy.
Captain's privilege here.
First choice. You know why they called it a first mate, don't you? Do you? Neither do I.
Please enlighten us.
But I can make an assumption.
Arr, get me another cabin boy. This one's be split.
I fear I'd be going down to a...
Oh, Jesus, it's Cruiser City over here.
There's one less now.
I was rangered and New Orleans.
Citadel, New Orleans.
Shit.
Give me another one.
4 fucking cruisers targeting me. This is not pretty. Oh, God. Oh, I've got fucking... Oh, the straws. Come here. Come here, princess. Come here, princess. Don't you run and rock spider me. I will do this for Bandit.
Now there's someone we need on board. Where's the bandit?
He jumped in the waiting room a little while ago. I think he's busy donating to female streamers.
Gone to talk to the bank manager about his...
His bank's called him and said we've got a suspicious transaction because it hasn't been for services rendered.
We believe someone in Germany may be using your card.
Oh man, that was a poor game. I had no support out on that left side at all.
No, you really were out. your own
I
out there.
really got smashed. Like, I got these two little rock spider. Look at this. Look how weak this dog is. Can I just say, look how weak this dog is. Look at him. He's like, if I hide here long enough, I might be able to torp a cloud without being seen. Oh.
Hey, did you see that Helena hold his shots until I whittled that thing down?
No.
Of
The
course.
sneaky devil.
He sat behind that corner until I'd gone way round and spotted everyone.
Hey, that's a move.
Oh,
straight out of
oh,
my personal favourite.
like you can talk being weak. Look at you border rubbing.
Hey, I was just chasing the New Orleans, mate.
You're grinding on that border like it's a pole and you're an apprentice stripper. Far out. First day on the job. I'm new here, don't fire me. Far out. Oh, classic. Absolutely classic. Oh. Oh, God. Come on. Get that Colorado. Oh, no, you're not going for him. You're going... Why would you shoot at the... Oh, no, that's the Helena. I mean, that Colorado's complete broadside to you. Oh, no, you've gone for the...
Oh, he really did too. He turned out. I thought he was turning.
Gone for the rubber. I'm gonna inspect you.
I'm naturally attracted to the border humpers.
Yeah, one of your own. You gotta keep it in the family, am I right?
Yeah, that's just a vile rumor about me and my cousin.
Rumours only. Rumours only. Cannot confirm nor deny.
Yeah. Pleading the fifth.
We actually have a chance at this battle, but... Nah. Unless you guys are able to take out the Colorado and the New York real quick. Like, real quick. But the Helena's about to die. Yep, see you later. There he goes. I don't think this is going to be our battle. So what do you reckon, Hazard? I was saying on stream earlier that after I get the Monty, I'm going to go for the Halland.
Look, the Halland is good fun. I know people that love it. I'm not in love with the guns.
They're quick reload, but they're not good range.
And the torpedoes don't hit hard enough.
Yeah,
They
but
don't. They really don't.
but the torps are fucking amazing though. Like they don't hit, but you get no warning on them. Like 88 knots and like
there's no
1.3k. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but you can put 9 torps into a tier 10 battleship and he's still not even looking like sinking.
I don't know. I kind of.
And there's no smoke.
That's a big thing. It's just not.
Yeah, that is true. No smoke is a failure on. But then again, like if.
It's fast in another couple of knots.
Oh, you're about to
I
get
could
smashed,
overlook
mate.
everything else.
Oh, the torps!
Got to turn away. I've got to turn away from that fucker.
Well, now you've got the Colorado.
Yeah, I'd rather take the New York than
Yeah,
the
same.
Colorado.
Same. Oof.
Ouch.
Wow, dude. That's some bad aim.
We forget that his gameplay's really improved.
And your torps missed too. That's right, yeah. Yeah, this guys, this
Yeah,
here,
but his torps were closer.
this here is an
Yeah, but
example of how to play. This is an example of how to go head to head with 2 battleships. Basically, always have your broadside open to 1 battleship. This is clinical. Always have a broadside available.
I must say, Wombat, your
You know what?
torpedoing is getting closer.
Can I say this to you? Dead men should
You're
not
still
talk.
alive.
You gonna torp or what?
Easy, princess. Easy.
He's a Shinor's captain. Of course he's going to torp. That's what they do.
And he's turned into that torpedo. That's some
It's
good
a
work.
carrier, doesn't
Who
matter.
knew there were torps?
Now you need to take him out. What is
He was
this?
hoping for the double strike.
Yeah, I kind of was.
Oh.
I wanted the torps from either side
Yep.
routine.
Well, you just lost us the game, so that's good. I mean, nothing's changed.
And
It's good to have you back, Hazza.
Thank you.
I just played the Asia server. Hang on. Wilmar.
We'll add up time spent in game, damage done, and we'll see who came out the worst.
Yeah, well, Murat, that's exactly what we were saying.
Yeah,
There's no
Wilmar.
conversation.
100%. Yeah, it's all on your own, mate. You are on your own on the Asian servers. Like, whenever you play there, it's every man for himself. There's no team. There's nothing.
Well, what I love is when you're in a div and you're playing and you click to a map, point of the map at the start, and you say, "Let's go over here, guys. Let's do this for a team." And they'll all say, "Wilco, roger that,"
Yep.
and go the opposite direction.
Yep, 100%. Or they'll just tell you to get back and you're a DD. It's like, well, no, how about you support me? Or you'll ask for support and they'll go, yeah, I'll support you. And then they piss off to the other side of the map. In fact, that's Asian servers completely is, oh, I'm just going to piss off to the other side of the map. And then we'll kite you when we're about to die. That's kiting when you're about to die. And that extends the game by a good 25 minutes. And go the other way. Arseholes, yep. Dude, that's... But they kite. They are just, like, religious kiters.
Yeah, they love the kite.
It's like, oh, I'm the last man standing, and it's like 25 people versus 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to piss off this way, and hopefully everyone will ignore me and we'll just wait the game out while I hide in a corner. So you get no extra XP for not dying. If you die, you get the same XP as you would if you survived. It's just...
I actually played a game on the NA server last night where the shimmer in the first 30 seconds on our team was bitching about the makeup and radar and CV. It's like, yeah, princess. He went and hid in J10. I kid you not. He put his nose into the furthest most corner of that between the two borders and hid. It was...
that's exactly what Ulmer is saying, right into the borders. Like, off they go. But we also have a serious problem with automatic bots as well. Like, in the Asian servers, you'll find people, like the players, which are all numbers. Like, they're 10, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 2, 1, 1, 4. And they're bots. They're like auto players. It's like, oh my God, seriously. And they just do the stupidest thing.
Or you get the ones that use the internet cafes that have got the games preloaded. It's the cafe's account.
Yep, absolutely.
In Asia, yeah,
absolutely.
So they have no idea what they're doing with that ship, but it's available to them, so they'll use it. But that's what we were saying as before we left SEA was, it was getting to the point where every game you'd have 2 clumps of your team. There'd be the clump over an A1 and the clump over on J1. And you're there going, anyone want to come and play the game?
I don't miss it, boys. And I'll tell you something else as well that's interesting. NA server, since we and a few other players migrated from the Asian server, the game style's even changed a little bit and not for the better.
It's starting to go that way as well.
Yep.
What do you mean?
I found when I first jumped across, the gameplay was far more aggressive and I guess true to the spirit of the game, how it used to be. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And you'd battle it out, like, and I've noticed there's a bit of a move away from that since the influx of Asian server clans and Asian teams.
I don't know if it is just that though, because if you have a look at all the ships that have come out, like the 43 different Soviet battleships and cruisers and premiums, they have changed the gameplay a lot, because who wants to go anywhere near a 12k radar?
Yep.
Goes for, it used to be, what was the Moskva 12k
and
for like 10 seconds.
But here's a comparison for you. The guns on the Howland are 10.4k and most radar averages at 12 now.
Yeah.
Like what do you do? Like it's, and you're gonna trigger my hate for CVs again. Like, it's just mental. It's just mental. Yeah, I bet you would too. Wouldn't put it past you.
And it's like, you end up with, say, 10k torps, or, like at a tier 10, the Z's got 10.
Oh my God, Woomera. Hang on, what's the go with carriers? My last game had 3 aside. Now let me guess. Was that Asian service? I'm glad I was in Massachusetts. Yeah, dude. It's like the one boat you wish to be in, or Worcester or Mass. Yep, Asian service, man. Everyone. Yay, I finally got up to, what is it, the next level, which is, what?
You can now take part in...
Clan battles or ranked battles?
I don't know. Scenarios?
Next is ranked battles. I just unlocked inventory management.
Inventory... No, shit, you have a long way to go.
Oh no, I've got ranked next and then it's clan. So that's alright. Alright, we've got 2 containers to grab. So anybody that wants to sub, you get the containers. Alright, let's keep going, guys. Let's grind out some of this. Actually, let me check my tech tree. Let's see what I've got to go. Because now I'm just getting smashed on the XP. Oh god, I'm only down to 100. Oh, this is bad. It's going to be a long grind, I think.
Oh, a Belfast.
It's amazing. It's amazing what you can find when you rummage down in the back of the cupboard.
I wanna waste
Oh
my,
look, it's a
3
Belfast, the most OP boat in the game. I love the Belfast. And that's actually what I miss, because when I'm having a down night on the Asian servers, it's always like, I'll take the Belfast out for 1 hit, and you're guaranteed to kill someone. Like, you are guaranteed.
You know what? That's an interesting topic. What's the go-to boat when you're having a bad night and things aren't going your way?
That's a really good...
Yours is the Belfast?
Yeah, it's the Belfast or the Haragumu. Just because you can take out a lot of rage with a Haragumu. Daka, 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 daka,
That's
daka.
such a good boat for that.
It is.
Luke, what's your boat?
Probably the Benham. The
Oh,
Benham.
see, now-
If you're gonna, it's either the Benham and Summers. I like both of those.
You know what? It hurts me when I hear you say the Benham, because
Oh, it's the one you
Have
don't
it.
have.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you know what? And
that was the week you took off.
Yep. And that's not like Bandit doesn't let me know about it either. Other blokes around the place. Oh, we're just gonna take out the Benhams. It's like, you sons of
It was.
We're
literally one
gonna
of the
take him
last
out, you
Completely
pricks.
free ships you could get. Completely free,
Yep.
and it was the week you took off.
Was that way back at the end of 2017?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was when I was in the UK.
Yep.
And yeah, I came back and was like, I've missed it. I've literally missed the boat.
Literally missed the boat.
All right, so
Many torpedoes.
boats that you take out when you just need a confidence booster or a pick me up. For me, every time, the Massachusetts.
Yeah, the Massachusetts. Okay, because it sounds like the week I had Dad's Porsche.
I need to hear how this analogy works.
Tell us the story,
Funny
Wilbur.
enough, they made a movie out of it. It's called Woman's Day Off.
Come on.
Yeah, this is something we definitely need to hear about one run.
Yeah, we know. Wilbur, explain this. I need to know. I need to know this.
The Massachusetts is just one of those boats, like
That's like a Porsche.
if you get within
Just hang the ass out, you'll be right.
you get within a secondary range, the rage just goes, that feels good.
No, you see, that's what I love about the Curfus, right? So my Curfus, since I got the Curfus, it has never changed from full secondary spec. I don't even bother with my main battery anymore because it's so inaccurate, because there are no upgrades to the main battery. It is all secondary, 100% survivability, 100% range, everything. And that is rage. That is just... That is nasty. You get within 11.7 Ks and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot.
If you're talking about that kind of range, then for me,
Oh, Woomera. Oh, that hurts. Oh man. What did you do though?
that kind of range, Wombat, the
Especially
Georgia,
Yeah, got that.
the Georgia. the Georgia because you can go full speed.
Yeah.
That's
I
fair
hear what you're
enough.
saying.
Crank
I've-
up the secondaries. You crank up the secondaries, drop your speed boost, and just keep going.
I've also seen the Kremlin. Wookiee did this. Wookiee did a secondary spec Kremlin, and it was amazing. It was actually
Wow.
a secondary spec Kremlin with HE loaded in, and it's like a new hidden meta. Borrowed the car and took my mates out. Oh man, oh god.
$1,700 tail light.
At least tell me you had to get disinfectant wipes for the front seat somewhere, or the back. At least tell me you enjoyed it that way. Maybe not with your mates, but you know, with a lady of the night, perhaps.
We don't judge.
No, we don't judge, but you know.
What do you think he was doing to break the tail light?
Oh, you are a loose cannon. Oh boy. Oh boy.
All right,
Yeah.
boys, we need a win.
The Georgia
We do
is
need a
good
win.
Fun. You crank the Georgia up to full speed boost, secondary build, aim straight for the middle, and off you go.
Yep. No, that's that. Like, I'm happy to attempt that meta. I'm very happy to attempt that. You know, I love a secondary build. You know, I very much appreciate
I
a
do
secondary
too.
build.
The other fun secondary ship is the Graf Zeppelin.
Oh god, yes. Oh, that was like the videos that I saw when the Graf was released of secondary build. Graf's just charging caps was fantastic.
That match we played in it,
Yeah,
were two brothers, where I
Yep.
sat at the entrance to the channel, and every time someone came out, they got
They got smashed.
secondary.
All right, hopefully that Budyoni is not. He's bailing out. The Emil's gonna.
The
Rock
Frenchies
Spider.
Follow him.
No, the second Emil's gonna rock spider.
All right, boys, I'm gonna hit the radar because there's a smoke screen.
All right, well I'm spotted, so that guy is definitely in the left side of C cap.
If you can reach that far,
I'm detected.
yep, there he is. Zed.
I've missed wave accurate. Freaking out. I'm detected. I'm detected. It's like, yeah, we know.
Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it!
And yet you still wouldn't.
It's more fun watching you die.
The Usmail might have to be my target actually, because he's broadside. What are we? 18k. Jeez, that thing goes fast. Like
OGC so
fucking
fast.
Belfast.
This
Oh, that's
Emil,
cool.
This Emil OGC is either the worst shot I've ever seen, or he knows where I'm going to go before I get there.
I'd say it's the worst shot you've ever seen.
Well, I just drove into his last salvo without realizing I was going to turn that way until the last second.
Hopefully I fucking smash this Budyoni off the side of the map. No, he's turned. And he's gone well under my shells. One hit for 5k. Would have preferred it was all 8, but whatever. I need that Ishmael spotted. Go Wombat.
Who drives a Z at 3/4 speed? Seriously.
3 over pins. Jesus Christ. Well, no, it's like you keep a minnow at quarter speed or reverse. You never stop that thing. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Fucking Belfast.
You know.
Fuck you, Belfast.
I play the Belfast the same way. When you're getting somewhat close, you've got to drop it down to at least half speed.
Yes.
You never pull it up.
Yep. And you need to get moving. You need to get moving quick, smart when you get spotted.
Alright, let's see what we've got coming around this corner. Flying up.
Okay, that Ishmael's about to fucking have a crack. There he is.
There he is.
Oh, Budyoni.
Oh, he turned away quick.
He really did. I'm going to try and come right outside the cap and get some angle on these guys. I'm going to come outside this bottom island here C9. See if I can come around on that Ishmael, because he's going to have to turn back. He can't come up. And those cruisers are going to dawdle in that corner.
The Ismail and the 2 meals have divved up, so...
Well, that Ishmael's going to have to turn at some stage.
Oh, come on out, Emil. Come on out.
Come on out. Coming out for dinner with Wombat. Oh. God, those airmeals are fast. Holy Jesus. With their speed boost on, they are ridiculously difficult to hit.
Gajamada.
Gachamada. There's the Budyoni. I might have shots on him. He's gonna, yeah, he's gonna keep going. Oh, he's dead. Hopefully. Yeah, nice. Oh, fucking 3 overpens. It's like that. That's what you do if you're in an ML, don't you? You turn broadside to everything so they overpen you, and you're just immune to citadels.
Well, when you've got paper thin sides,
Yep.
work with what you got.
Where's that Ishmael going? Is he turning inside or outside? He's going outside the island. Yep. Turn. You weak dog. Do it. Go broadside to me. Come on. Come on, you little animal. Yes, eat it. Double citadel.
Nice, buddy.
Fucking weak.
DD
we're
shooting at me.
out over here.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm dead.
What did you do to make it dead?
I upset the gods.
Oh, well, that always happens.
Did you not sacrifice to Odin, father?
Great Odin's Raven.
Did I? Ooh,
What? Is there another boat in here?
no.
I thought there was. I thought there was one
was.
more. I thought there was one more.
There was.
Hey?
There was, but he died.
Good old Drunkle living and stuff.
Yeah. 3,000 health's enough for me. It was enough for you, that clan battle where we
Where is
helped
this
you
guy?
with your adrenaline rush.
Yeah. We're helping. Bang, bang.
Oh, now I'm dead. McFluffy McFluffed me. He's
Ooh.
a Kiwi, that's okay.
Hey, bro. You like fucked you good, bro. Bandit, if you're listening, just jokes, mate. Just jokes.
Just jokes. Don't take it personally, mate. It's only where you were born. Oh, that Algery's gonna try some. What is he doing? Where's he
I
going?
don't know. He's confusing the shit out of me.
Where's he going? I mean, I would have expected him to beach up there, but what? That's just turn away from me, man. What are you doing, man?
So King George V has gone to do what King George V did well. Retreat home.
Wow. That Algery's just okay. I don't get it. Now he turns. So he stopped, disappeared, and then popped out again to turn broadside. That's just to the Congo, and the Congo's just going to wipe him out here. Oh, should have.
I was trying to kill steal between the islands with like 2 shells.
Kill steal. Well, mate, what's different? You are the worst kill stealer of all.
Well, Matt, I believe the term you're looking for is kill secure.
Kill secure.
Correct. Correct.
Kill secure.
Yep, secure that kill for us, please.
Certainty is everything. Where are all these other wrecks?
Well, you've got a New York in front of you. Two New
Yeah.
Yorks. It's New York in B.
If you can make it there.
I'd be very surprised.
If you don't get Corona there.
My Corona. Dum, ba-da, dum, bum, bum, ba-da. Ventilator. Dun, 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 dun.
This may hurt.
Belfast versus Connersburg. Round 1. Oh, you're cheating. You got teammates.
Yeah, that's the way we like it. No such thing as a fair fight. Kick him while he's down, son of a bitch.
And he'll come around the corner just in time for you to fire one.
Oh, I got an overpen on him.
You're reading my mind.
He is too.
You are such a dog.
Ready your shot in 3, 2, 1, fire. Oh, great fight that.
Yeah, and let that be a lesson to you.
Let that be a list. Fucking Belfast.
Come at the wombat, that's what you get. Along with 6 of me mates.
Anyone in the stream who doesn't know what a wombat is? It's a furry brick with legs that will destroy cars.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what? I did run over a wombat once.
Bastard!
Well, you know, he really wasn't positioning himself well.
He wasn't driving to Belfast either.
Well, to be fair, wombats don't generally move. They expect you to move.
Let's be honest, they're not known for their intellect. Hey, wait, what?
But they'll soon fuck up a car's axle.
Oh shit, yeah. What is he doing? Is he going to reverse or is he going to... He's stopping. He stopped dead broadside.
Damn you, Waffles. Now I've got my Corona bouncing around inside my head. My Corona!
Have you been
remember the,
tested?
He better be, otherwise he's going to get fined.
Oh, that's true.
Lovely new USA policy.
Who's having a rage at not even hurt bad, but running like a little girl?
I talked about the Konig,
Oh.
the battleship above you. And the guy bitching about it was our DD who heroically threw himself straight at an enemy DD to ram him to death.
Ah, yes, of course.
No, he did. It was actually quite heroic.
Are we talking about like a hazard heroic or like an actual heroic?
Has a heroic. As in, there were teammates around that would have finished the kill for you, but
Yes, yeah, gotcha,
at least
gotcha.
this way you can look really brave.
Oh, go away with those guns.
Oh, hello, New York.
Ow.
Come on, beach up, New York. Beach up broadside to me.
5, you're all good.
Come on, beach, beach. Ram that island.
You're a little chilly in New York? Let me help you out.
No, he's not ramming. He's going to get
Two
it.
fires.
Oh, God, our Omaha just went down.
Yeah.
We do win if we just count the cap out. Come on, New York. Come on, New York. Come on, New York. I've got you. I've got you.
Or if Wombat moves like 3 centimeters forward in his smoke screen and starts capping B.
A very cunning plan, Lukey.
Got him. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to kite these guys. I'm just going to go hard reverse. And I'll take the heat. They got enough HP. I can probably soak it up a bit. See if I can get a dreadnought while I'm at it. How is my detection 18.2k? That is just outrageous. Yeah, let's suck this up for a dreadnought. I'm more than happy to.
Give me a fire.
Okay, well, I see the New York doesn't want to let me get a dreadnought. Well, doesn't want to let me soak it too much, but alright. Let's tango.
King George, and he's got.
Oh, I love hearing that ding ding off your ship. So, no, you can't shoot me, mate.
I hate that noise. I actually turned it down in settings.
Okay, he's coming head on. It's game on. Here we go.
They did something to it in the last update, I'm sure.
Yeah, they did. All the enhanced battle noises.
Come to the snowy mountains, my friend. Colorado's waiting for you.
Some of them were alright, but yeah, that ricochet noise was damn annoying. It reminded me of, do you remember the space theme thing they did? The space
Oh,
battle?
God. Pew, 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 pew. God, that was so bad. And bloody, what was he? Monts. Monts always used his fucking space camo, and it was the most annoying thing in clan battles. The most annoying. Alright, here we go. Koenig's going fucking head-to-head with New York for me, so that's good. And his broadside. I don't know why this guy would want to shoot at me. Oh, man, there we go. Game over. Alright, guys, we are going to wrap it up for tonight. Thank you so much, Wookie. Thank you so very much for the raid, and to all of those new follows. Really, really do appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow with another stream. Hopefully we'll have Wave in as well tomorrow, and Lukey, and we'll keep on grinding this shit back out. And I'll hold on to those containers in case we get any subs. But guys, it's been a really good night. Love having you on board, and we will see you tomorrow. Take it easy, guys.